Float it. Float it.
The towel swing was one great way to show you whether you're actually doing it right. And this little piece is going to give you another indicator as to whether you're actually creating enough power from your hips to do an efficient kettlebell swing. And what we're going to talk about today is making sure your kettlebell is floating in the air, literally floating at the top of each of your swings. What do I mean by floating? Well, it's exactly what it sounds like. And I'm going to show you a couple of swings right here. And I want you to notice how I can actually let go of the bell at the top of the swing, and it just kind of hangs out right there. It gives me enough time to let go, re-grip it, and go into my next swing. So as you can see there, I can actually open up my hands and let that kettlebell just hang out. And the reason why is because I'm not lifting with my shoulders, because if I was, when I tried to let go of it, that bell would just start dropping straight to the ground. But you're able to create this weightless sensation of the bell when you're doing a proper swing. So it can kind of hover there for a moment. And there's actually certain skills that you can learn or play with. They can be good for training grip, where you actually flip the kettlebell. It'll turn in the air. And you can't do those kinds of things unless the bell is actually kind of floating there, has that weightlessness to it for a moment. So I'll show you a demonstration. Hopefully I don't just drop this on the first try, but when the bell's weightless, you can actually swing it and flip it around. And this is all coming from my hips, not from my hands. So you see, they're fun little things. They're useful for training, gripping, re-gripping, and but they're also fun just to show your friends or post on Instagram, you know. But those sorts of things you can't actually do unless that bell is floating. So really try to develop that sensation of floating when you're doing your kettlebell swings. This is most applicable to Russian style swings, but if you can't create that weightlessness in a Russian style eye level swing, there's probably no chance that you're actually creating enough hip power to get it up overhead for a CrossFit style swing. But so I would ask that you go back to Russian style, hard style swings and nail those down first before you worry about going overhead, just because that's what everybody else is doing. And practice this. I hope that it helps. Please leave comments down below if it does. If you actually have any cool tricks or things like that that you can do with the kettlebell because it's floating, I'd love to see them. If you can flip it behind your back or something. That has nothing to do with floating, but I would love to see it anyways. So please subscribe, give us a big thumbs up, and look forward to seeing you in the next video.